I was thinking one day, I was watching a video actually, and it was about success in business, and it was popping up on YouTube. I was looking for something, and I see it on my feed, and I'm like, oh, sure, why not? I'll watch it. And it spoke about something I haven't spoken about, so I'm gonna tell you about it. It's that, do we really know why we want to be successful? Some do it for purely just the money, and others do it for their family. But I think success in itself, when we're talking about making money and being a millionaire and retiring our parents, we're not deemed successful from the money. We're deemed successful from what the money can buy. And what the money buys is freedom. The more money we have, the more we spend. And the more we spend, the more items we have, the more things we have that we can cherish and use. And so that really got me thinking, what is success to me? And that was a really simple question to answer because I already knew. I had just watched the video, sat down, meditated, and thought about it. I said, success is the freedom it brings with it. More so, I think the success is the freedom that we get from being successful in our business and our projects and our franchises and everything that we do all around. And so, if you're trying to be successful, if you're trying to make some money, if you're trying to grow up and get up and start doing some work, putting some work in, here are my three finest tips that I can give you that I know of so far from my 4 to 3 years of learning all of this information. Countless of times I've written it down, countless of times I've watched hours and hours and hours, hundreds of thousands and hours of videos. And it comes down to all these videos that I can give to you right now, which are only about 10 to 15 minutes, even less sometimes. So, my first reason is that you haven't started in the right topic. Now, this is more of a straightforward point for you. If you're watching this, this is more of like you're trying to get started, or maybe you even have gotten started, but you don't know exactly where your topic is. And I have a video on that. You can actually go check that out. I will leave that at the end of the video and also a link in the description. But you haven't started in the right topic. Obviously, you're not going to do so well. Some people look at, okay, yeah, drop shipping and real estate and all these different things that, and I did this too. All these different things that they see are so successful, but to them, it's boring and it's cheap money, honestly. If you're looking for purpose in your business, if you're looking for something that's gonna make you money, but also you're doing it for the fun of it, then this isn't the right path. Of course, if you want to go ahead and just make a couple $1,000, drop shipping, whatever, in drop shipping isn't even that good. The rest of these businesses are absolute trash. They're horrible unless you're doing something that you love, picking something that you find your niche in, and that is going to be your right topic. And so you haven't started in the right topic yet. Fix that, because you're trying to look for something that you don't want to do. You know it's going to make money, but you might not make as much money as the person who actually does like doing that. So do something you love. If you say, oh, well, Abelian, I don't freaking know what I love. Yo, go outside, because I'm telling you, you're going to find something. Go call up a couple friends. Just say, hey, let's hang out. Or go with your family somewhere, travel, find something you love, and just relax and really look for that thing just for a second. And that is literally all you have to do to find the right topic, because finding the right topic is going to be your big turning point on whether or not you actually make some money on what you're doing. So, with that being said, point two, you aren't consistent. This is if you've already found the right topic for you and you're working on this project, you're making this business, this website, you're paying all this money and doing all these different things, you're investing here and investing there, but you aren't consistent about it. You'll pick one day or even 2 days in a row to just work work and work. But then for the rest of the like 4 or 5 days, you don't do anything. Like maybe sure you just check the channel, like a couple comments promoting your videos on like Insta or Snapchat or TikTok, but you don't really do anything. When I'm gone, it doesn't mean I'm not working. 6 days of not working. I'm also 13, mind you. So that is still not an excuse. Sometimes I obviously mess up. But I'm telling you right now, if you are not consistent with your work, you will not succeed at all. And I'm telling this to myself too. You will not succeed if you do not find the consistency and the discipline to actually get yourself up and work. Because if you do not, nobody's going to be watching your videos. You post every 2 weeks. Like, if I told you right now, and there's also a video on this too, you can go check that out. Leave a link in the description. But what I'm about to tell you is really important. If you have your niche already and you're already promoting and you're kind of consistent, you're on and off, but you say, oh, I need time to edit and to put music and to do all these different things in your video. Our topic is different. We are not entertainment, we are educational. And so in this case, in the case of self-improvement, I've got to tell you right now, if you only had 2 hours to work in a week, what would you do? The obvious answer is record. And obviously you would probably say, record. So what do you have to do? Record. Just get 2 hours, maybe even 10 hours of your week. Doesn't seem that much. Just record. 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 Pick topics of things you know. Record, record, record. Because the era we're heading into, people don't like the flashy lights and the big editing. They just want the information. The people who actually want to learn. Not those who just want to eat their chicken tendies and watch the video just because they want to feel like they're doing something freaking helping them. So, the most important part of this is you need to stay consistent. And overall, just those 2 to 10 hours a week, honestly, you could do it all in one day and just post each video every single day. Or even better yet, you can take a 1 week break, focus really hard on those videos, record every single day. And then you have videos for like a month or even a month and a half. And you do not have to do a single thing. But while you're uploading these videos and while you're promoting these things on different platforms and showing everybody how much you know how to do all these things, you can also record more videos. It's really simple. And I don't know how not understanding it is for certain people. I was in that point too. But it really becomes illogical to not think in this way when you're this big. You're like, wow, how haven't people noticed this yet? So, my final most important point, which is a little bit more of a serious topic, but also it's completely normal. You should understand this by now. And it's number 3. You have a pretty effed up mental state. And this goes for everything you do, whether you're still in school or you're at home or you're living with your parents or you're in a relationship. If your mental state is bad, you can't get anything done. I mean anything. And this goes for everything. I can't stress this enough. If you are constantly doom scrolling, if you're constantly on social media, if you're constantly just succumbing yourself to everything this world is offering, which is bad for you, drugs, partying, and it's making you feel depressed, whatever the freak it is. And by the way, pills can't fix depression. I'm sorry. They don't work. You have to either find God or fix yourself up. Start meditating. But if your mental state is bad, you won't be able to work on anything. And this should go this shouldn't go right past your heads. You should understand this immediately. Shouldn't go through one ear and out the other. Because if you know that your mental state is bad, your mental health is bad, your work, number one, is going to be completely messed up. It's going to be just like your mental health. It's going to look horrible. And you're going to try your best and you're going to feel bad and you're going to feel, oh, my work is horrible. I have to keep on working. And you're just going to tire yourself out along the way. And two, it's overall just bad for you. And this is in the self-improvement genre, the self-improvement niche overall. Fix your mental health before you even start working on anything. And it's like, it's the really cliche thing that people say that really gets me upset. Being like the lonely, depressed lone wolf guy who's depressed. He puts the hoodie on and goes to the gym and just works himself out, doing whatever workouts. He is not going to make as nearly as much gains as the next guy who is happy working out with his friends, traveling to Bali, traveling around the world, seeing different people out there, and just overall having a great time. Honestly, pick the right path, pick the good path, the path that makes you feel the best in. So, those are my 3 main points on how to make money and the real reason that you're not actually successful yet. Because honestly, like I said in the beginning of the video, success matters most when it grants you freedom. I'll see y'all in the next one. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss another one of the videos, and also hit the notification bell because I will be posting more often. Not the notification bell, the notification bell. But other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.